Hi, my name is Thiru. I am the CEO of Unnati Holding Singapore, the company behind the MooToken ICO. The original company, Unnati India, was started with one sole objective, that of providing good quality milk and making sure that it's affordable and making it available to the people of India. Today, however, our vision has grown to be much larger than what it is. Today, we are focused on providing not only good quality milk, but also making it affordable to the rest of the people in Asia. In order to do that, we know that we need to have an integrated process. Today, the way milk is being produced in most of these developing countries, it is not an integrated process. The people who are producing the milk and the people who are actually processing it and packaging and selling are two different entities. And by the time the milk is produced, on one hand, with small-scale farmers owning about 2 to 7 cows or buffaloes, there's no proper quality control procedures. And by the time that milk gets to a middleman and eventually down to the processing facility, there's a lot of contamination that happens. The milk also gets spoiled because there's too much of bacteria that's built up. In order to make sure that you provide good quality milk to the people, you need to control the entire process. Like they say, what goes in comes out on the other end. So if you have rubbish in, it will be rubbish out. So in order to do that, we are focused on integrating the complete process from animal husbandry to the way the cows are looked after, to what they are fed, what kind of water they drink, to how the milk is produced. And then from the time it is produced, there must be no human hand contamination, and it must go straight into the chilling and the processing and eventually into packaging. And then after that, from packaging to distribution to all the way down to the consumer, even that process has got to be controlled. That is what we have actually instituted in our farms. And to make it even one step better, in order to bring the prices down, we've also done a multi-level integration or multi-directional integration, which means not only are we integrating the animal husbandry and the milk producing and processing part, we are also integrating downstream the way we handle the manure from the cows so that it can produce other revenues like biogas, biofuel, biofertilizer and stuff like that. And all this additional revenue that comes into the farm allows us to keep the price down. So the net effect is we produce very high quality milk, not contaminated by any human hands. It's pasteurized according to all the World Health requirements that's needed, and we get it to the consumer's hands without any form of adulteration. And to make it even better, we have now decided and we have already included blockchain into that whole process so that the whole production process can be verified, can be authenticated, and the hands of the consumer, that milk that the consumer buys, by simple scanning of a barcode or a QR code, he will be able to not only verify the authenticity of the product, he'll be able to identify what went into the product, whether it was sustainably farmed, and every other things that you need to make a decision or to be firm or to know that whether that product was actually properly produced and whether it's an authentic product.